Tic-Tac's definitely had a really big impact in my life, and Michelle was definitely a huge part of that. Being part of Tic-Tac for my formative years in my teens, I was there from when I was 12 until I was 19, so pretty much the longest amount of time you could be in the group. And I learned about planning events, something that I had no experience with when I went into that, about dealing with failure. We had some that didn't go very well, and being able to celebrate successes. We had some amazing events, and that was part of starting some of the group's largest events, anime night, gaming night. I was there for the beginning of those. And I learned a lot about being a leader. I was president of the group for a few years, and vice president before that. There was even a point in time where I was the only member. Just because the library going through renovations, we weren't able to host any events, so we weren't recruiting, and the members we had were aging out and moving away, so it ended up being just me and Michelle, and it was interesting because we were trying to figure out how to move the group forward with essentially very little people, but and we just kept going, and I think we brought back from the brink, and I think it's a really successful group now. With Michelle's leadership, they definitely wouldn't have been able to do that. And I've taken those skills into what I do now. Being the director of the Gas City Entertainment Expo was a lot like hosting the Tic-Tac events, and we wouldn't be the success that we are if I didn't have those skills that I got out of Tic-Tac.
Hey Michelle, it's Kevin Goodyear. I'm sure you don't remember me, but I was a part of Tic-Tac Youth Group in 2007 to 2009-ish. It was 10 years ago when I was a teenager, and I remember having a blast, and I absolutely loved being a part of it. Congratulations on your retirement. That's super exciting. You had an epic career, and now you get to go and enjoy retirement to its fullest, however that might mean for you. Congrats, that's really awesome. I'm a high school drama teacher now, and I have Tic-Tac to thank for a lot of what has made me who I am today. All the way from when you're in high school and you're building your resume, and being part of Tic-Tac really helped with that, to college applications, to university applications, and all the way to where I am now in my career. I've been at the same school teaching what I love to do for 5 years, and I really reflect on my days in youth group, in Tic-Tac, and it's a fond memory for me, and it really helped me to get to where I am today, so thank you.
Hey Michelle, it's Bridget, or Rachel I guess.
Tic-Tac has been one of the best parts of my life. I've met so many good friends that have lasted for years and years, and it's helped with some leadership skills and organizing all the events, and it's also been a great part of helping me develop my creativity, mostly with the duct tape.
Hey Michelle, it's Monica. Greetings from Burnaby. That's where I've been living now for the past couple of years. Wow, congratulations on your retirement. I can't believe it's been all these years. Definitely miss you. Miss your smile and miss your sense of humor. I miss a lot, and I don't want to ramble and go on to a story because we know how good I am on telling stories, but Tic-Tac meant a lot to me. It was one of my favorite volunteer events that I ever did. Made a lot of good friends from that I still talk to this day. I think that was one of the most I got out of it. I mean, the activities at the library were great. I had a lot of fun, all the theme nights we did over the years. Definitely got some good friends out of it, and it's a lot of laughs. The library became my favorite places to go to. Yeah, so thank you for helping us get all this off the ground. Had it not been for you, Tic-Tac wouldn't have been what it was today. I think it's still going, so congratulations on what you started. Congratulations on your retirement, and all the best for the future.
Hey Michelle, I hope you've been doing well. I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done in the past. I'm sure you know how big a part in my life the library was when I was growing up. And you were, and still are, one of the most recognizable faces for it. Tic-Tac was probably one of the best experiences I had back in high school. It was just fantastic being able to hang out and bond with both friends that I already knew from high school, but also other ones that otherwise I perhaps wouldn't have met. I'm sure you've definitely earned your retirement, and I really hope that you enjoy some well-earned time off.
How Tic-Tac has impacted me is it's something I've been able to stick with and really enjoy doing. You know, growing up, I did everything. You know, I tried everything but never stayed with it for more than a year or two. This I'm staying with till the bitter end, you know, till I can't possibly anymore, because it has always been just so much fun to get to go and plan and participate in all this stuff that I'm interested in and is super fun to do and talk about. And I'm always so excited to go to the Tic-Tac meetings, go to the team nights. It always puts a smile on my face and makes me so happy. It's great to just hang out with a bunch of other people and make friends with a bunch of other people who are interested in those similar things and want to plan those events and want to participate in the events. And I've met so many people who I probably never would have met had I not been a part of Tic-Tac or gone to any of the team nights.
One of my most memorable moments with Michelle was probably my first year of Tic-Tac. We hosted a movie night. It was kind of a failure for us because we only had 2 people show up, and both of us were members, so it was like 2 Tic-Tac people showed up to one of our events. No actual real attendees, but we decided to watch the movie anyways. And during the movie, we discovered that the ceiling in the theater had a water leak. And we ended up saving the library a ton of money because we caught it early. So it was kind of an interesting night for us, sort of a failure turned success. but it definitely stuck with me.
I remember Tic-Tac so well, and I absolutely loved being a part of the group and getting to come down to the library once a month and interact with the other teens that were there. It's so important for teenagers to get together to do the really fundamental work that we did in Tic-Tac. I'm a teacher myself now. I teach high school, so I know very well exactly how to do all that stuff and why it's so important. And I have to thank you for having that, making that available for us. I know we did so much as a group, but one of the things that I remember fondly and the best was when you let us play hide and seek in the library. That was really good, loved it. I also remember the really fun murder mystery game night that we got to have in the theater. Loved it so much. I actually, I do improv on the side, and one of the things that we do is murder mysteries, and I definitely took some thoughts from that day into my own performances. And I also remember our really fun improv activity day in the theater. And I'm actually a high school drama teacher, and so I got to bring some of that into my own career as well.
I have so many memories of Tic-Tac that I don't even know where to begin. I remember dying to join when Monica was in it, and all of the great theme nights that we had, all of the uses of duct tape we discovered, creating the giant bookworm head, and all of our wrap-up nights and finding Nerf darts around the public library months after the fact.
Hi, Michelle. My favorite memory of you would have to be my very first teen night when I was 13. And I was very excited to go. My whole life I'd seen the posters for the teen nights at the library, and I was so sad I was too young to go. So finally I was old enough, and very exciting for me. I got there and I was absolutely terrified. You know, I was so short, and I was like the youngest, and it was just very scary being there with everyone else who was so much taller than me and older than me, and yeah, I was very scared, but you were there, and you had this big smile on your face, and you were so excited and so warm and welcoming, and just, I wasn't scared, anymore after getting to meet you and having you there. It just all went away, and so I went to every single teen night I could, and was so happy and excited to join Tic-Tac after that.
Aurelia. Hi, Eliana. Hi, Jessica.
Nobody pushing. Nobody. This is hard enough as it is.
Yeah, that's how we find out.
On your mark, get set, go!
That's my problem. They don't think that. Oh God. Get wrecked,
Woo!
yeah, Logan. Okay.
No taser mics, bro.
Funny.
Woo!
Aha, funny.
Okay. I want to toast all of you guys. Without you guys, Tic-Tac wouldn't exist. My job that I love wouldn't exist. Thank you so much, everybody.
I think what Tic-Tac's going to miss most about having Michelle there is her incredible leadership. She was always so kind and honest and transparent with us, always telling us exactly why, ideas that we thought were great might not be, why they might not work. But she was always trusting in, our ideas and letting us take charge when we needed to. I know when I first started, one of the first ideas I came up with was having a gaming night, and there was a laundry list of reasons why it just wasn't going to work. But I chipped away at them one by one, even to the point where I had all my friends bring in all of our own gear and everything, and she let us do that, and we hosted that first gaming night, and it was a roaring success. And with that perspective of seeing that, we were able to push forward for more and more of those, and they became such a popular night for us. But that probably wouldn't have happened with someone else at the helm, would have just said no and kept saying no. But someone like Michelle can see the potential in the people that are in that group and let us run with our ideas if we need to. And I think that's probably one of the things that's going to be missed most about having her there.
Michelle, you're always such a warm, kind, caring spirit. I remember being able to go to you to talk to you about whatever, and you were always so open, and you were always willing to share your experiences with the youth group, and you really created that super, really important area, I guess, where we could come together and be who we wanted to be and talk about what we wanted to be. You just made the youth group itself so open and caring and loving and accepting, and that was because of you, because of who you are as a human. And I think we have a lot to be thankful for because of who you are. So enjoy your retirement and thank you so much. Bye.
One of the things that I miss about you is your always smiling face and your cheerful nature, the fact that you're always willing to help out others, and you're just such a pleasure to work with every single day for every single meeting. So really hope you enjoy retirement, and I hope that whatever life throws at you, you will meet it with your ever smiling face. So love you, Michelle. See you. Bye.
What I'm going to miss most about you, Michelle, is you just being there, honestly. Because you've always been there with this giant smile on your face and always so excited, and I can tell beyond a shadow of a doubt that you love to do this. That this is an amazing part of your day, your life, and it would be very hard to give up, and I'm sure it is. And that's, a rare thing to see, is someone who really genuinely enjoys what they're doing to the fullest extent. And we need more people like that, more people like you who seem to be living their dream, who seem to be doing what they love, and showing it very openly that you're doing what you love. And it's very amazing and inspiring, and I'm gonna miss you being there, making it a very open and welcoming place, always, and always feel safe to be there. So I'm really gonna miss you.